Hello everybody, welcome to this week's race. This is last week's ESS race at Watkins Glen. Just LMP2s and GTEs in this race, no LMP1s. So we had a fairly decent race. Strength fields around 1.3k. Very little incidents from me, only 1x I think. So what we'll do, we'll get into the video, but remember, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. Follow me over on Twitch if you want to see these races live. But let's get into the race. My first ever ESS race.
60 minutes. The track temp is 48 Celsius. Follow car number 24 in the left column. We need to catch up to car number 24.
Number 1 for what? Thanks, Welsh. I don't think anyone's cheered any more bits now since you last. I think you are still top. I don't have a bits leaderboard, but you're the last member to donate some bits, so I'd say yes. What race did you just win, Martin? This is my first ESS race and first race in the P2. I'm terrified. Oof, that's some good I rating there. I've never done a PCC. I know a lot of people do it and get good I rating from it. I've always been one I want to do the cars I enjoy more than necessarily the competitions. Like I've heard a lot of good things from it, don't get me wrong. Same with Radicals, you and Welsh, obviously. Henrik and Boombox Racing. They all like Radicals, which you know is a different thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I know the Mazda's in the I think the Mazda's in the PCC. I do enjoy the Mazda. But I forgot to do the bet. Sorry, guys. Too late to start it now. Kind of freaking out because I had a bad race the other day.
Alright, John, get ready. Floor it.
Thanks for the bit, Martin. Appreciate it. I need to get used to the LMP for the 6 hours of Watkins and do it. is the last of April tomorrow. You are correct. No school? Thanks for the bit Welsh. I want to light big fires and drink. I can, as an adult. You can do it. It's just frowned upon. It's not a festival like it sounds like in Sweden.
$14th.
And I might get called an arsonist, so there's that downside. All I have to do is keep this on the road, right? I'll do alright. I know I'm not trail braking very well at the moment. My foot's decided to be really nervous about being in a race again. Confidence a bit shot from yesterday. Which wouldn't have been so bad if like it was just someone else attacking me, but I did it all to myself. Which really gets in my head. Especially on a track that I know.
The leader has just done a 135.80.
Thanks, Muffin. Enjoy your racing.
That lap was a 139.07.
It's really slow and terrible line. Stay out of my head.
Brown is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7. P14. The leader has just done a 135.65.
I'm not talking as much at the moment. I really want to. I really want to keep my
The gap in
license.
front has increased to 1.8 seconds.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much.
car's going into a one-way trip into the shadow realm there. Everyone's pretty
All right, John.
close.
Don't let this guy distract you. P13. That was a 138.67. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Jorge, ¿cómo vas, tío?
Puteado, me acaba de echar a la pista Peter, pero bueno, bien.
Clear left.
Es que te he visto que no
window
va
for
bien de
fuel should
mecánica,
open
¿no? Que
after
falla algo.
23 minutes and should close at
Voy
about
tocado,
42
pero bueno.
minutes.
Jesus.
De mi amigo Peter.
It's a man masterful teaching Welsh. It's time for you to be micro, Chief.
The gap ahead is now 1.9 seconds. P11. The gap to Brown behind is now 2.5.
Kinda scared right now. Thank you everyone who's tuned in. Appreciate coming along and seeing my nervous ass. Kind of losing a little bit of time now.
The gap in front is now 0.9. 10th position.
Couldn't quite squeeze past there, didn't have enough time. Has it only been 12 minutes? I'm not sure how I can take this. I have to retire on both grounds.
Okay, John. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
How
Come on, pass him already.
I'm kind of scared to take my mind off this too much.
Right side. Clear right.
Brown, he's gaining on you. The gap's now 0.7.
So I'm faster than the guy behind. I'm pretty sure I'm mostly faster.
You've just
than
done
the
it.
guy,
138.28.
but I'm not quick enough to get past him.
Okay, John. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Also, I just need to stick to the draft as much as I can. Purple.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him a break.
Thank you, Jim, but pressure's difficult. When you try getting in the seat, Jim. See how you like it.
That's your best lap in the session.
That was quite the bad corner. It's okay. Part of the way through now.
The gap in front is now 1.2. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
You're not as helpful as you think, John. Got some back markers. No. There's a little bit too. Right.
You're catching the GTE cars.
I do enjoy driving the LMP, must admit.
Gracias, Jorge.
Nada.
Try and stay down for you, man.
3
Sorry.
wide, you're in the middle. Clear right, clear all round.
Or something.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
P8. You're coming up on a slower car.
The guy didn't look like he knew what he was wanting to do.
Car right. Clear right.
Gives me some air now. Which actually might be worse for me.
The gap to Brown behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Please chat, everyone that's watching along. I'll happily chat back on the streets and the less tricky bits. Say hi, you know you're there, and who's there?
Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear right.
I was kind of worried about my safety rating when the guy spun on the first corner a couple of laps ago. Maybe last lap, I can't remember. He seemed to be coming thick and fast, so...
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Okay, John, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
The gap to Brown behind is now.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, 1x. God damn it. Silly me. But safety was
The gap
the
in front is
priority.
now 9.2 seconds.
The GT E's. Or LMs, I think they might be called now. But I'll keep it safe for everyone on the track and the faster car. So I am responsible for other people being slow. What I meant to say was the onus is on me to overtake safely and not hurt their race. That's how we're meant to do it. Obviously not everyone does. Laps of fuel left, 25 laps of race left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Like he's been in the walls.
Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Looked like he wanted to stop.
Come on, John. Don't let him get away.
He's gonna
The
fight
track temperature's decreasing.
people like
It's
that.
now 46
In my class
Celsius.
either. I think he was faster than me anyway.
Brown is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.45.
Guy behind me is now approaching.
Slower class car ahead. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
On your left. Clear left.
P9.
Something happened in front.
The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
All I saw was smoke and cars off the track. know it was me. I didn't even get a call that anyone was alongside me. I knew where the GTE was. So, it's not my fault. I'm having fun in my first event now. First ESS event anyway. I'll probably stop in about 25-30 meters before the line. And before the actual braking point.
Sector 3 is 1.2, off the pace.
I don't have time for MMOs, Welsh, but there might be other games. We might be able to play together on Steam or something. You know, ask me for my Steam ID if you want, but it's pretty easy to guess if you know who I am. And what I use on Discord.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader. Garcia is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.0.
On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
There's not a lot I
Come on, don't let him get away.
Nice one.
Brown again.
P10.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, John, we're halfway home. We estimate 12 minutes of fuel remaining.
Brown was almost killed again. He's ferocious. And what, I can't remember, persistent. Six laps of fuel left.
P8, that was 138.33. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Maybe wait one corner.
It's fine, wasn't it?
Okay, John. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Car right. Clear right.
The damn lock up.
Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Ooh, worse than a lock up.
Sorry.
Even Brown has fallen down the order. I'm gonna have to check my tyres when I go to the pits now. Shouldn't need more, but who knows? That is the question.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.9 seconds. The leader's pitting now.
They're gonna chicane far too. Right. I managed to save the 1X though. Definitely lost a bit of time.
The car ahead's pitting.
There's Swiggers is pitting.
B6.
Pretty much just saying things to my head now. I keep the focus. Slow class car up ahead.
Slower class car ahead.
What I said, Jim.
Thank you.
The gap to Will behind is now 3.7 seconds. Your lap times are improving.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, John. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Might come in this lap. Have a little bit of a rest. Do you know what? I'll stay out at least one more.
Cars pitting. Garcia, ahead, is pitting.
Also,
There's a car exiting the pits.
heavy braking coming out of the going into the pits there.
P5.
Yeah, definitely will come in this lap though. Everyone watches me, Eddie. I am a joy. I can drag 5 people through it, the Nürburg. I can drag a few viewers along with me. It's good to have you guys pop in. I appreciate it. There's a little bit of practice for next month.
All right, John. We'll pull you to the end.
Hey Raz, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, my friend.
300 feet. 100 feet. That's 20 minutes to go.
Idiot. I've used a lot of front left because I'm crashing. Let's risk it. Forwards. Allier just went backwards at the pit lane.
Pit exit is clear.
Oh, that's good, Raz. I'm thinking of making my own spreadsheet completely from scratch, so...
The leader is pitting now. The gap in front is now 3.3 seconds.
Yeah. It's confusing. I switch between Thomas and Eddie all the time. I met you as Eddie, but then I got to talking to you more as Thomas. I can't do practice tomorrow because I've got the Captain Tom 100 thing, and so is Raz, to be honest. From, I think, 2100 UK time. Kind of need to look after my tyres a bit now though, guys. Eddie is a dark pest. Only 1x so far, guys, and that was just at the bus stop overtaking our GTE. I didn't want to close him off. Like I was
E9.
quite well past him, but I didn't want to close him off. So I caught the grass a bit too much. Have you driven front wheel drive before?
Okay, John. The next
Raz?
car is Garcia.
You've driven the BM4, so you just need to learn braking a little bit better.
The gap behind is now 9.3. Coming up on a slower class car.
And just no
Gap
ABS.
to
a bit
Garcia
faster.
in front is now 5.5 seconds.
Uy. Nick, very close.
Sorry, you did say right, my bad. I was just focusing on not hitting you.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
How are you doing today, Raz and Thomas?
Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
The gap to Garcia ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9.
Anything nice for lunch? I had a sandwich and a shake. I have to be less fat.
Sorry, Peter.
I can't go to the gym at the moment.
Okay, John. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Hey, Mr. Steamroller, how are you doing? It wasn't a tasty shake for us, it was a diet shake. A nice milkshake would have been lovely. I'm glad to hear it, Henrik. Got any races anytime soon apart from, I assume you're doing the big race tomorrow, or big practice tomorrow? This is my first race in an LMP2.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 5.9 seconds.
Steamroller doesn't know how to practice. Anyone gets in his way regardless of the session. Goes over the top. I'm alright, yeah. But I was lucky, there's no LMP1s in
You're
this
coming up
split.
on a slower car.
So I've only had to deal with slow cars and I'm behaving myself and not punting them for no reason.
Left side. Clear left.
Are you not racing? Captain Tom. Major Tom is on copyright. Hi, David Bowie. And that race, Raz, is definitely going to confuse you for tomorrow. I'm forgetting to concentrate now. I'm not faster than any sim. I'm average across the board. I am actually slower in ACC. Where am I? Ninth? Can't argue with ninth, really. was rated 27th overall, so. There's no good drivers allowed on this channel. That's why I had to blank out Eddie's name every time he was on screen in the 24-hour race I did with him. It's too good for this channel. First race in P2 and first race in ESS.
Sorry, man, sorry.
No worries, Raz. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate the chat. And the 1X Raz was the first corner of the bus stop. I'd overtaken a GTE on the straight. I was just giving him enough room because I'm a nice guy. And I just went a bit too much room. Got a wheel on the grass and got a 1X for it. It's not a place I'd expect to get a 1X, if I'm honest. Because I'm good at bus stops. Long left, 12 minutes. It's like another 10 laps. It's not where it is actually quick. Sorry, not meant to swear. I can't believe 10 minutes is 10 laps. That's insane.
The gap behind is now 2.6.
I'm worried about my left front.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
I had a feeling he was going to do that.
Clear left.
Alright, John. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I was being pretty generous on it against him, and he just
Clear left.
came across me. Like, there are reasons sometimes GTEs get hit. Not all the time, probably 20% of the time, 80% of the time.
Thank you, Lopez.
GTE's fault. But there are times when people, I can understand why LMPs punt to people. I was being super patient. All I had to do was run it wide. Slowly. I was well alongside. In my opinion, anyway. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments.
P9.
P10 on my ass now. That's not gonna help. I don't think you're supposed to go down the fourth there, but I like the extra rotation.
Defend hard. Make them work for it. That lap time was 1:38.64. Slower class car ahead.
There's many slow class cars ahead. Jim?
On your right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Left side.
Trying to keep this 1x intact. It's
Clear
difficult.
left.
The gap behind's increased to 1.5. Okay, John. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm trying to be a nice, faster class. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. I'm sure it's just as bad for slower classes when there's someone behind them. Not going to give them a little bit more time, but I had that guy right up my ass. That's loss of traction.
Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. That lap was at 1:38.34.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, stay with him.
A few laps to go. Seems a little pointless. Especially you need this safety rating. I've let a few people go and they've crashed as well, so there's always that. Two minutes, the guy behind. 2 seconds even.
10th position.
2 laps to go. Maybe 3.
Ah, the tires, Diego.
The gap behind is now 2.3.
And I need to fuel save a smidge, I think.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
He's got 3 laps. Fuel should be alright. What I need is concentration.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Not white flag this time round, but 2 laps it should be. And El Suarez. I hope this looks good for Steve Green because it's a 2.1, I think. And I really need it not to be 2.1 anymore. The main priority was safety rating, not position or I rating. So if I had to give up a position to keep that, then I did it.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
On your left.
Unpredictable
Clear
to
left.
everyone. Unpredictable kills people. Okay, I appreciate him getting out of the way, but I was not ready for it. I have the ball. Almost lost another X there. Should be white flag. I think this is white flag. White flag. 2 laps to fuel to go. One more time. Oh,
We're running on fumes, mate. 1 more lap to go.
With the white flag, I made a big error in the GT fixed Road America. Lost like 3 positions. But not this time. Have a good day. And a good race.
Slower class car ahead. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
People need to be predictable. Wasn't expecting them to just crash and kill himself eventually.
Will is leading the race.
A minute, a second to the guy behind now. My windscreen's filthy. More corners, more corners.
Thank you.
P10.
No point pushing on and catching.
10th position. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Yeah, he was a bit wobbly. I think he overtook me at the end. I remember going past him. That. Let's see if there was much. That's a pile up and a half. I've done that so many times myself. This guy's behind me and just blinking. You have to be careful if you're doing that. People will get very angry. I think that's me again. Drinky guy. I remember, I think this happened in front of me as well. Yep, there we go. Everyone in front of me kept crashing. Which helped me massively. That's unfortunate. We goofed. It's not. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's so unfortunate for that Porsche. Nothing he could have really done that. That's a weird collision, if I'm honest. Don't see many of it. We're looking for some LMP damage. Good night to him. Does he get punted? He blinks. This guy goes round a GT. Too much. Just can't do that. He's cooked that, but saved it well. Would you say that's the GT's fault? Probably. So this happened right before me, and I managed to dodge it. Look, that right there. I just popped into shot. That was like saving my safety rating right there. He blew his engine going into the pits. That could have been severe carnage, but it was blinking. I remember this, right? So the LMP behind me didn't stop. To be fair, most of it's not been LMP, faster class on lower class carnage, mostly. Right? He just blew his engine. How are people blowing their engine so easily? This guy, I think, spun now, and I went past. Yeah. Everyone just kept crashing in front of me. I don't know why that was a 1X unless he catches it on the outside. That sounded like it could have been tasty. This guy's behind me. Maybe I'm cursed. This looks tasty. I think this is the guy who tried to go round. Yeah. Oh, no. He didn't. He just killed. Hard to tell if he was tapped. Lock up. He's already died. Not me. I was correct. Black flag, possibly that. Shrimp guy? Which one's the shrimp guy? Probably the guy who spun several times. Oh, is this shrimp? Oh, it is a shrimp. I thought it was a Red Bull. It looks like a Red Bull. It also kind of looks like shrimp from the back. Ah, yeah. Right. So this guy going my way, I know that much. In a more than being as quick as him way. This is the guy who was chasing me a lot. GT took evasive action. Lincoln, what lap are we on? Almost 8 minutes left. I know there's something that happened behind me on like the second to last lap. Just the lock up. No worries. I'm not sure what I'm doing next or if I'm calling it early. It was quite an exhausting race, if I'm honest. No, that was it. They were all of the incidents, or like all the big incidents. Wasn't paying attention to some of the in-class ones. But they are there. They are there. So let's quit and save this replay. See how the safety rating went. It was kind of a tiring race, if I'm honest. I could probably do that for 6 hours of Watkins. Hope it's 6 to each. There's 3 of us on it. Big replay apparently. Hope it doesn't crash my screen. It's been a while since I've saved a bigger replay. So how did we do? On the correct screen view. I was bottom split because I'm poor. Safety rating plus 4-1. That's a massive help. And iRacing plus 12. Bad for P10. Can't remember if you can look at class. I don't think so. But you can't really complain with that. E10 overall. I was a little bit slow on the average, but keeping it on the fastest time is about a second faster, not more. Wasn't all bad. But I definitely might be coming off about half an hour early tonight because ESS is a longer race in the middle of the time slot I stream at. Had fun though. Thanks for watching along. If you're free tomorrow, please tune in either here or Annie Rabbit's Twitch for the charity 100 race. Until next time, take care of yourself. So here we are with the results. We're in the bottom split of 3 splits. Safety rating gain of 0.4, really needed that. Had some really tough races recently. Small I rating gain, still miles off where I was at the beginning of the season, which is unfortunate. yeah, decent lap, decent pace. Not the fastest, but I'll take it. P10 overall. P10 overall. There's no LMP1s in this. But I was happy and I was fairly competitive in this race. So thank you everyone for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see some of these races live. And until next time, drive fast.